Hey guys, Coach K here. Today we're going to talk about Craig Wright, Ash Award, market manipulation. So let's get started. All right, so we look at the market cap right now. What we can see is we're very close to 100 billion. This is a really big problem. It's scary. It's a psychological barrier, obviously, if we get under that. Now, I'm not worried about it because I see where we're going, but it obviously is quite scary for the average person that sees that. I totally get that. Now, what's happening in the market is, as Craig Wright told us, he is going to dog them and dog them and dog them until they have no money left. There's a very big theory going on around. I believe this actually is true, that as Craig Wright was mining SV, he also was using a bunch of their hashing power to mine ABC at the exact same time for the first few weeks. Why would he do that? Well, then he gets a bunch of Bitcoin ABC, and if he keeps mining a little bit of it, he can then sell it and drive their price down. Now let's have a quick look at the chart here. It's very basic, but it's all you really need to see. Is Bitcoin SV is now in the 5th place with over 20% growth today, and we have Bitcoin Cash down almost 20% today. So what I can tell you is this is very likely what's actually happening. So he's selling his Bitcoin, as we see it's down, like he said, and potentially mine Bitcoin Cash, and he's selling that and driving the price of that down as well. This hash war has to end, because if these guys keep waving their dicks around and trying to be the bigger man, it's actually going to cause the market to fall even more and more and more until one of them does this. This is why I personally stayed out of the market since November, because I've seen what this was going to cause. And with Craig Wright, he has a lot of money and a lot of people with money backing him. So like Calvin, okay? So this is very instrumental to understand. You also have this man a week ago. His confidence is so high. I'm going to fertilize his garden with Bitcoin ABC. What do you think he says stuff like that? He obviously knows that he has a better plan. And I think, honestly, he's a lot smarter than people are led to believe. He's just, his ego and his pride get in the way of how smart he actually is. But I think he's actually a lot smarter than people think. We also see this. Bitmain and Roger Ver also getting sued for trying to manipulate the hard fork in their favor. Again, going with the fact that Craig could be potentially just doing that and being like, cool, and pushing better results for them. Okay, and then it looks even better. But both sides have been accused of these things for this market crash, for the whole idea of mining the wrong crypto. Like they said at Bitmain, people are saying that they didn't mine the cryptocurrencies they paid for them to mine, etc. So there's a lot of issues, and they hijacked the hard fork, etc. These people have a lot of problems with this, and I understand that because it centralizes the whole game. Then we look at this. Bitcoin is 43% more profitable than Craig Wright's miner-friendly Bitcoin Cash fork. Now, I truly believe Craig Wright might be mining Bitcoin SV, mining Bitcoin ABC, and mining a little bit of Bitcoin too, to make it so that he has advantage. Okay, it's really, really hard to visualize this, but basically look at this. 43% more profitable to mine Bitcoin than SV, and almost 10% more profitable to mine ABC. Wouldn't it make sense if you're not Roger Ver, if you are Craig Wright, to mine ABC at profit and then sell it so that it drives their price down because you have enough money in the bank to sustain your SV? See where I'm going with that? So think about these things a little bit more, because it's really interesting. And then the whole idea of these massive blocks also comes up in this article that you can read about. Now, conclusion of this article, talking about everyone's a loser after Bitcoin Cash is split, is absolutely true. No one won out of that. The whole market cap is down $100 billion. We've seen ETH drop to crazy lows. Bitcoin, everything is basically gone to garbage because two guys wanted to pull their penises out and wave them around and see whose is bigger. Okay, and I think that as soon as one of them just says, hey, listen, you know what, this is dumb, we're crashing the market, we're causing this market to fall and fall and fall, we're making people lose interest and lose you know, the sight of the vision of what we're trying to achieve here, and maybe we should reassess what we're doing and do something different. that's hopefully what can happen with the two of these guys, Roger Ver, Craig Wright, and Jihan, and they can hopefully all work together to find something, or at least if not work together, stop fighting each other and making it worse for everybody, not just for themselves. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that, but that's basically what's going on in the crypto world in terms of the major news. So I'll see you guys soon. Coach K signing out. Hope you guys have a great day.